in Philly, playing against Philly Hockey Club, PHC, in the blue, Tahoe in the white. Just starting off this third of 4 games. Sent all the way down. That's going to be icing. And it's going to be sent all the way back down to the referee. So Philly hockey in the dark blue jerseys. Tahoe will be donning the white today. Send Garrett out there to do the face-off. Normally his line mates are Marco and Connor, and sometimes Papetti, depending on, but at this point he's playing defense today. Up to the top, and nobody gets anything there. So Marco's going to come out with the puck there. He's looking, he button hooks back, and then he gets it poked away, and they're going to chip it up and over. That's going to go all the way down, and that's going to be no icing for some reason, but okay. Garrett gets it. Connor sends it off to Marco. Marco's going to bring it up. He gets bodied off the puck. and they're scrumming for that. Marco's going to be the first to the puck. He brings it back the other direction. He's looking. He shoots, and not on net. Brady's going to be the first one there. Somebody takes that one off of a shin pad, and then Derek sends it back the other direction. And soft shot in, and going to be gloved down by the Philly goalie. Offside. So the ref arguing with the ref about offside, and he was clearly offside. Not sure what he was thinking, but it is what it is. Played back down all the way around. Aiden Pichetti's playing defense there. Connor's got it, can't quite clear it out, and Ollie's going to actually take it behind his net, look up and see where he can go with it. He swings it back the other direction. Petty's got it. Tahoe's going to go on the power play here. Tahoe's going to take the draw. Tahoe wins the draw, and Garrett will be back at the point. Over to Derek. Derek shot high and over the goalie's reach. Cannot quite find it, and it's going to squeak outside the zone. Tahoe's going to have to regroup, and a collision behind the net. Nothing they can do about that. Literally a collision. Tahoe goes up to the middle and can't quite find it. It's cleared, not really looking where he's going. Garrett's got it. He's going to look at the front. Oh, and breaks his stick. Breaks his stick, goes flying into the ceiling. Doesn't get a shot off. That's going to be taken all the way down here for icing. .52 seconds left in the power play here. Tahoe 0, Philly 0. And they're going to chip it up, and it's going to hit the top of the net. And it's going to be a face-off all the way back down in the other end again. A couple seconds tick off the clock there. We're at the New England Sports Zone. Philly here. Comes all the way around. That's going to be held in. Sends it up to his line mate inside. And just bounces off of them. And that instant offsides is going to be called right away. but Petty does the pressure, batted out of the air to Derek, and Derek's going to take it over the line himself. Shot! And glove down with Petty right there in front, trying to tip that. 5 seconds left in the period. Excuse me, in the power play. 12-12 left in the period. 0-0 Tahoe and Philly. Played through. Marco's going to find all the way up to the top and then send it back in. Nice dipsy doodle there. All the way back to the top. He's going to find it from the front and nobody there. Dylan's got it right here. Sends it back to Derek, back to the high slot. He's going to shoot again. All the way through. Tipped. And then it's tucked away by Marco. And it'll be Derek to Marco for the 1-2 Tahoe goal with 11:48 left in the first period. Tahoe's going to take the lead 1-0.
Okay. All right.
Tahoe wins the draw. Ollie's going to be back first to get it. He's checking his shoulders like he's supposed to, and he changes directions, and he finds all the way up through Connor's feet, and it didn't touch it, so it's going to come all the way back for icing.
All right.
Face off to the right of Nick, who got the call today on the goal. Attila played the last game. Did a great job. Came up just short by one, but had I want to say 28 or 30 shots, and did a yeoman's job. Only got 2 on him, and that's all there was to it. It's tipped in. The Petty back there playing defense. Stamp clears it around. Connor's applying some pressure. Garrett picks it off. Oh, and hits the post completely and bounces straight out. So that's a close one for him. And they're going to go back the other direction. And a slow-moving puck goes all the way across his body and scores in the right upper. Tries to catch it with his glove, so clearly didn't see that correctly. So that's unfortunate. 1-1 here in the New England Sports Center. Dusty there dumping it in. Pokes it away, and then it's going to come out in the zone just a little bit. And he covers it up. 10:21 left in the period. Local Philly team in dark blue. Tahoe from the other coast in the white. And he's going to send that all the way down. It's going to be icing again. We're going to rim it around. And it's going to be there, and he sends it back in. Cole's first there to put some pressure on him. He's going to flick it up, and it's going to hit the net and then go out of play. Forward line change for Tahoe. Philly's going to stay with the line they had on. 9:55 left in the period. Tahoe's going to win the draw and comes back. Brendan actually nice keep in there, and he's going to send it all the way around. Tahoe finds it, can't quite get it. Weird, had his stick flicked out of his hand, and then and it then went up into the net, and then the Philly player went after him, and I think he got essentially a charge for that. So Tahoe will be back on the power play here. And Philly's going to come out with the loose puck sent all the way down. That is not going to make it for icing. Garrett's down behind it. He's going to come out with speed. He comes through. Shot and is not on net. Just got to... Garrett does all that work, and then he's just got to make sure he hits the net there, and just doesn't quite do it. But shot blockered away. Good save by the keep. Dylan sent it all the way across for Braden again. Shot and a glove save back down. It's loose in front, and something happened. The ref called it, and he probably just lost track of it. .119 left in the power play. 4 defenders and 6 offenders total. So them doing icing this actually helps them slow the game down so that they can get more time and energy. Cal's got a few more players than that, but not a full contingent all the way of the full team. Some injuries and stuff, but ultimately got a few more players. So Tahoe's going to have to take this down, send it all the way around to Derek, his D partner. Oh, and nobody's there except Marco's going to go back and grab that. He'll bring it up. He does, brings it all the way down, sends it up. Kind of a blind pass, but nobody there. Derek's find it, sends it back. Little tic-tac-toe back and forth. Can't quite get it through, and Tahoe's going to have to bring it out with 9 seconds left on the power play. And he brings it in and gets pushed. Somebody here, I'm guessing they're going to call charging on that. Yeah. A charge or clearly the CHA coaching staff questioning that. They're saying he got pushed into the goalie, and the refs calling an interference on CHA as he goes towards the net. This is, I'm not sure. So. So there's obviously a debate with the coaches, they're not going to change the call. So maybe this is a little bit of debate for the future. No problem. Sent to the top all the way through, and pretty routine save for Nick there. Face off to the right of Nick with 7:11 left in the first period, tied 1-1. Philly's going to take a nice, easy, just kind of shot toward the net. Shot and across his body again. That's going to be an interesting. He's going across his body to catch that on his right-hand side. But made the save that time. Dylan takes it back around and sends it out over to Derek. Derek's looking. He sends it up. It's a stretch pass. And he holds him, but he's going to get the puck and see where it's at. It's underneath the player, and they take it out. It's clearly not under control, but now they're going to get a penalty for a hold or a hook. Hooking is what he's calling it for. Four-on-four hockey for a little over a minute. Tahoe will then go on about a 1-minute power play, just under abbreviated power play. 6:33 left in the period. Tahoe wins the draw, goes high with Derek. He finds his partner. Plenty of ice out there. Shot from the point. Oh, it's just deflected off of Marco and can't quite get it in. Kick forward and then back to Petty. Shot from the point. Oh, nice deflection by Marco. Good stick action there. Comes back the other way. Oh, and tried to wrap it around and send it in. Sent up. Shot from there. Another save by the goalie. Good job. He's doing a great job. Sent from the top, not on net. Garrett's looking for it. He's going to take it along the boards. And he tries to toe drag it. Can't quite find the guy. And it's going to be a foot race with Derek. And then can't quite find Garrett, but Garrett's going to put the pressure on him here. 11 more seconds, and this is going to be a kind of Tahoe power play. Philly gets it in, plays it over. Down to our left-hand side, can't quite see him. He's going to look at it. He sends it all the way across, and the coach almost makes a good glove save. Tahoe wins the draw. Braden can't find it, but he finds it himself. Dylan's going to bring it up for himself. Button hooks it back, all by a 2-on-1 over there. And they got to just kind of work this power play, which they finally do. Shoots it from the point, deflected, and the goalie's going to save it. Nice save. And it's dumped back in, kept in at the point. And that'll be icing. 5 seconds left on the power play. Couple of shots there, couple of good opportunities. Face-off going to be to the right of the Philly goalie. Shot from the point. Hit the goalie. Sent all the way around and saved and kept in Tahoe's going to apply some pressure back there. It's brought up front. Can't quite get it. And it's set back in. 4:12 left in the period. Nice forecheck by Marco. He button hooks and then takes it back a little bit farther. Sent up front. Knocks the stick out of his hand. And Garrett's going to find it. Kind of tries to bring it behind. Can't quite find Marco. Marco picks his pocket. Then gets checked off the puck. Garrett's there. It's going to send it back. Marco gets it poke checked away. Ollie's going to be first to it and then sends it back around. Not exactly sure what happened there, but looked like matching minors. So it'll be 5-on-5 still. One for Tahoe, one for Philly in the sin bin for 2 minutes. Sent back. Oh, that's a nice tip by Oliver. Just got it on. Just tipped it just over. Good effort. Get his stick on that. And they're going to come back the other direction. Shot and off of the stick and into the net. Face off back down on this side. They're going to go D to D. He's going to send it hard. Papetti's going to be first to it. And he sends it up. And Dusty's got it. It's going to be Garrett trying to get a body onto it. And then it's sent up again. Nobody can get a hold of it. Garrett's going to be first on the defense to come, and he's going to come out with speed. And get a little push in the back, trying to figure out what's going on. Sent all the way back down. They wave off icing. Braden's going to be the first one there. Sends it up to Sebastian. Sebastian sends it all the way back, gets his body in front. Dylan's got it, takes on 3 guys, and then he's going to go down a little bit farther. He's got Stamp there. Stamp tries to push it in. Can't quite find it. He's going to send it back to the point. Braden's there. He's going to shoot from the point. Shot! Goes all the way through, not on net. And then it's kept in by Oliver. Oliver is going to try to find it. Dylan's got it. He's going to shoot. Nice shot right in the goalie's chest and deflected away. Dylan's back on it again. Sends it up. Braden keeps it in. He shoots it from the point. Nice save by the goalie again. Shot. And it makes it through the goal. Looked like that one maybe went 5-hole. And that'll be Tahoe 2. Philly 1. And Philly just took an unsportsmanlike conduct for yelling at the ref. So they're going to get... oh my gosh. the ref, the goalie is literally just now swearing at the referee. Okay. So they have a misconduct, and the goalie continues to swear at the referee, even though they got a penalty for it. Okay. Hopefully the Tahoe boys would keep their wits about them. And got it there. Good job. Way to keep it in, Ollie. He's going to see the point. Sends it forward. Matt Stamp sends it up. Can't quite get it through. It's a block. He's going to send it over to Derek. Derek's going to shoot. And it's tipped over. And guard. And then he goes high to Derek, who's going to send it all the way across to Oliver, who's wide open as they're looking all the way across. Oh, just can't quite connect there. Tahoe's going to send it up and around. Garrett's got it. He's looking. Shoot! And backhand. Nice try by Devlin there. 8 seconds on the clock. Shot. And that hits the side of the net. And that'll be the end of the first period. Tahoe is going to getting some words of wisdom from the coach and staff there. They're going to blow the whistle here in just a minute when they're done, and it'll be continue a power play for Tahoe. Oh my. Okay. Hopefully you guys didn't hear that, but a little profanity there, but we'll keep that quiet. And we'll start the second period here with Tahoe going on the power play, going D to D. Oh, 2 good saves by the goalie, and that's going to be sent all the way back down for icing. Holy cow. No kidding. Tahoe's going to bring it in and send it back up to Marco. Marco button hooks. And it's going to be a face-off right here at center ice. one guy called icing, the other one called it off, and then it's going to be rimmed all the way up. And Braden's first one there, like we always say, toughest little guy in the place. He sends it from the point, and a glove save. Holy cow. Maybe I've just never heard it this loud, but okay. Tahoe wins the draw. Derek's going to be the first one to it, and he's going to send it back in. Matt Stamp's going to be there. Sends it back up to the point, over D to D. Shot from the point. And second goal! It looks like Matt Stamp might have buried that. Holy cow. Even the parents are telling him to pull the goalie. I'm not quite sure why the refs are putting up. You probably can't hear it, but he is literally dropping F-bombs and all these other things the entire time at the referees and stuff. So I'm shocked they're putting up with it. But even the parents on the Philly team are telling them to stop. So hard to tell what's going on here. I know we're in Philly and we get a little bit of I don't know, what is it, sailor's mouth, but it's taking it to a new level. Taken all the way down behind the net, sent up, kept in by Jarrett, tries to lift it up, sent all the way back behind. Connor's there, he's going to send it back to his point, sent all the way up and just hop down. Now they're going to go D to D. Garrett's there, he sends it back across to Marco, and Marco's going to take control. So Tahoe, with about 15 minutes left in the period, up 3-1. D to D is going to be shot from the point and just directed by. Good save by the goalie. Going to go in and try to work on it. Sent up the middle and then just gets outside the zone. Tipped over. Derek's going to go back and take care of it. Marco's there. Oh, excuse me. That's Garrett Waterhouse. And he brings it right down the middle. Sends it to Marco. Wasn't quite ready for it. It's going to go back high down to Garrett and then sent the other direction. Marco got it. He sends it over to Derek. Derek's going to shoot. Oh, off the crossbar. And sends it back across. Oh, a hot potato there. And he changes it up the other direction. He's going to take it in himself now and go around the player. He looks. Can't quite find it. And then he leaves it behind the net right in front. And it's pitchforked out. Marco's got it. Too much playing with it in the defensive end. But he is going to draw a penalty.
Let's do it.
Oh my. So Tahoe's going to go back on the power play and sends it back right down the middle. Gavin's going to shoot, hits off somebody's helmet and actually back down. He's going to wing it all the way around and try to save it, but can't quite keep it in. Derek's back for the first one. 13 minutes left in the second period. Going to go up to Papetti. He's going to take it through. Papetti's going to take it back and send it over. And Dylan's going to actually go back and kind of a weak pass. Oh, goodness sakes. Sent up, and that'll go all the way back down, and that's going to be icing. So 12:32 at the Sports Center. Tahoe 3, local Philly 1. On a power play for another minute and 19 seconds. Waterhouse comes out to take the draw. Comes looking for the puck, and he's going to take a look. Goes back down to Marco. Marco's looking. Sends it high to Derek. Over to the right-hand side. Shot, and blocked by the goalie. Kind of a poor angled shot there. Don't want to really take that normally in the future. And they're going to send it all the way down. So the goalie's being ejected. Don't know. I didn't see what was happening. The play was off to my left, and the next thing I knew, Marco was on the ground, number 24, the white team, Tahoe, and he was. That goalie's been ejected. Now, I think that the coach is over there asking what happened. He's getting an explanation, and the other ref is going in and telling the scorekeeper the multitude of penalties. So it doesn't look too bad right now. They were on a penalty kill to begin with about 37 seconds left on it. And then they had 2 minutes up there originally for the goalie, and that just came off. So we'll just not speculate at this point and see what's all going on here. It's going to be, I imagine it's going to be a 5-on-3 for Tahoe. And so that long conversation with their coach, now apparently they're going to explain it to our coach. And I don't think Mike really cares. So the goalie got a 5-minute major. So the scorekeeper wants some clarification on something. So she buzzes the referee over. Sent all the way across. Shot. Goalie, brand new goalie makes his first save. Tahoe's still got 24 seconds left on the 5-on-3. And Dylan's going to win that. Oh, no, he's not. He misses it and beats him back the other direction. Ollie's there. He's going to send it up. Sent up to Dylan, or that's Devlin, and he sends it back, and nobody's there. Got to look over his shoulder before he does that in the future. So they got to 5-on-4 now. Okay, Tahoe's just not using the ice to their advantage at this point, and playing a little pass because they've got more men and subs across the board. So Marco's going to bring it in, and Phil just trying to take on extra guys, which he doesn't need to do. So he dumps it all the way back in. Devlin's there. Always going to do it all the way across, and fans on it, and it looks like the net's off the mooring. So you could hear the referee saying, "You yell at me when I don't call the net off, and then you yell at me when I do call it and the net is off." So apparently the ref doesn't feel like he can win, which probably is correct. But is what it is. Tahoe's going to have a 5-on-4 for another 3+3.5 minutes. All the way across. Devlin's got it. He's going to look. He shoots. Oh, just off. Nobody saw that. It was across the board. Down we go across. Oh, just can't quite get it. It's parked off net. Matt Stamp's going to get it. He's going to send it down the other direction. Connor's going to get it, sends it up, and can't quite get it either. Now it's 2-on-1 the other direction, and sends it over. Can't quite find it, and they just didn't want to call a penalty on that. That was about as clear a trip as there's been in a long time, but they don't call it. But anyways, 9:24 left in the period, 2:33 left in the power play. They are not looking behind them. All three guys puck watching, and Nick has to bail them out there. Gonna play it all the way up and across to Dylan. Dylan's going to take it himself. Oh, excuse me, that's Devlin. It starts with a D. He's going to take it in. He's going to button hook, and he's going to find his player. Shot from the top, and it's a good, nice, easy glove save by the goalie. Saw it the whole way. Face off to the right of the Philly goalie. Garrett's in there to take the face off. He pushes it forward. Marco tries to get it, can't quite get it out. Ollie's going to be the first one there. He's looking. He sends it back down. Sends all the way around and cannot quite get it. Nick's going to be out there, and Derek's going to be the first one to it. Ollie's going to then try to get it and play the body in the corner, and they're going to pull it out. Marco to Derek. Derek's going to send it across to Devlin. Devlin's got it still. Can't quite get it. Sent to the front. Shot. Oh, all the way through. Nice save by the goalie. Garrett's going to find his point partner. Ollie's going to see it. Shoot it. Oh, and he fans on it. Hillard's got it. Going to come back down, and then he's going to stop. And he comes back out the other direction for Marco. Marco's going to toe drag him and hook him. and he's going to get a penalty. So 104 left in the two-man. This should be a 5-on-3. Should be for another minute and 4 seconds. Right, great save by the goalie, and Marco's going to bring it out. He's going to look around. He's going to try to find it. Pulls it over. Papetti sees it. Papetti sees it close near side net. Can't quite get a handle on it. Just look. And it's going to come back out to the top. Devlin's got it over across to Papetti. Papetti looks. Can't quite find it. Wow. We've been up for a long time with all the whistles and all the penalties. So they're still going to be on a 5-on-3 for about 20 more seconds. Garrett can't quite find it. They're going to see it. He's going to send it up, and it's going to be kept in and dumped back in by Matt Stamp. Matt's going to be first there to it, and good job that he is. He sends it across, and the goalie covers it up. Oh my goodness. One second on the 5-on-3, and then another 58 seconds on the 5-on-4. Tried to send up. Marco's got it. Makes it through. Connor's got it. Can't quite get it. Gets tipped away, and then played all the way down. That will be not. Oh, okay, they waved off icing. Not sure what's going on there, but Garrett brings it all the way through. Toe drag shot, and it's blocked by somebody. Can't tell who that was blocked by, but Stamp's going to chase it, and it's going to hit the net and be a face-off to the left of the goalie. 6:07 left in the second period. We might be going on hour 2 here. Very slow game just because of all the penalties and all the timeouts and stuff. But 13 seconds left in the second period. Philly goes and sends it back the other direction, and they're going to send it up. Garrett's going to be back. Sends all the way down, and I'm not sure where that went, but it wasn't toward the goal. And Tahoe's going to look it up the other direction. Connor's got it. Can't quite get a handle on it. And gets face off almost directly in front of us here. 5:41 left in the period. Ollie looks but doesn't make a good pass. Just a direct all the way, probably down to the other end. Dustin's got that. He's going to push it through his feet, go all the way through. He's going to pass it across, and nobody was expecting. They over pursued. Devlin's there and behind it. Dylan's going to come out with it. He's going to shoot across the middle and just can't quite connect. Dusty's going to put it back in. Dustin all the way around to Devlin. Devlin sends it up to the point. Shot! And nice save by the goalie, who then covers it up. 4:38 left in the period. Sent all the way around over for Derek to keep it in. He's going to send it back in just too hard. Garrett finds him. Oh, and Sebastian fans on it. Pass for him, just can't quite find it. Shoots! And nice save by the goalie again. Devlin across the middle. And another shot on net. Capetti's going to be there first. Then Marco's in next, trying to get it at their feet. Marco's going to come out with it. Shot blocked by somebody in front. Can't quite find him, and then it's going to go up to the top. Shot from the top. Nice save by the goalie. Stick wide. And Marco gets it again. Back to the top to Derek. Derek over to Capetti. Capetti's going to shoot. And gets cross-checked again. Capetti's going to be first to it. Can't quite find it. Nice job by Garrett to keep it in, man on. And then he finds him. Good all the way over. Sebastian going the other direction. Can't quite find him. And 2-on-2 the other direction. He's offsides. I haven't really, this is an interesting thing. And literally the simplest calls, they're questioning every single one. But he was clearly outside by 3 or 4 feet when he looked back at the ref like, what is he calling? So, interesting group. But this is what it is. We'll keep going. And that's going to be up and out of play with 3 minutes, 10 seconds left in the period. The backhand doesn't make it through to Nick. Dylan Cole's got it. He's going to dump it in. And Connor got it. Can't quite fans on it. Sends it all the way up. Kept in at the point by Brendan. Down to Dylan. And just can't quite get it. But he does pop that. Then Stamp actually finishes a check there. And Cole is back. And he sends it up and around. That'll be 2-on-1 the other direction. Stamp hard on the puck there. Can't quite find it. Sent all the way up. Ollie's going to look. He's going to shoot. Oh, and a huge cross check right in front. That'll be Philly in the penalty box. Tahoe hasn't been able to really make them pay for these penalties because they haven't scored. So they'll really need to try to do that with 2:13 left in the period. Oh, almost the rest of the penalty. The rest of the period will be basically 2 minutes of 2:13 left in the period on the power play. So let's see if Tahoe can win this. Oh my goodness. He wins the draw, but we weren't really ready. I'm not sure how you're not ready when you shot saved by the goalie. Before they really got set up. Garrett's in for the faceoff. He's going to win that. Still at the feet. Can't quite find it, but they won the draw, but didn't win the battle. And Tahoe's going to bring it down. Marco's going to bring it over. Shot right into the feet of the Philly player. It's going to go all the way down, and it'll be icing. Garrett in on the face-off again. He's going to win it back to Pepetti. Petty's looking. Sends it back up to Garrett. Garrett looks. Shows it all the way over to Marco. Hot potato. And can't quite handle it. Shot from the point. All the way through. Oh, and Garrett just can't quite get the backhand. What is that about? Oh. So 4-on-4 now after a silly penalty by Devlin on our side. But hopefully we won't get silly like that for everybody else. It's going to be 4-on-4 for about a minute. Um, so it's saying 4-on-4 for about 50 more seconds. And then Philly will have a power play right at the end of this period for 10 or 15 seconds. Derek brings it out, finds Marco. Marco is going to go all the way across. He's going to toe drag him. Just not quite sure why we don't shoot those and then change something up there. Petty sends it in, and it's sent back down the other direction with about 20 seconds on the 4-on-4. Back up to Garrett. Garrett's going to take a shot over the head. Got to get his head down on those. And Oliver's there. Can't quite find it. He's going to dump it down to Marco. And then 3 seconds left. So this period is over. We're going to take an ice cut, and we'll be back in about 20 minutes. All right? wave off that icing there, but we're just starting third period. Tahoe in the white jerseys, in case you're just, I don't know what happened here. Oh, apparently we just got a penalty or interference. The now, and that will make it just outside the ice, and will be icing offside. Excuse me. Uh, and sent all the way over. Shot not on net and hits the back of the net. Up through and shot, and it's deflected wide by the Jersey goalie. It's sent back the other way. Derek's there. He's going to look at it and send it in. Deflected again. And left in the period. Tahoe in the white and Philly in the dark blue. 5-on-5 finally. And got it, and it's sent all the way down for an icing penalty or delay. Got it now. D to D. Trying to see what's going on. Sent all the way over the other direction. Sebastian Static going to carry it over the zone. Left for, he's going to bring it up, period. Tahoe's going to take the face off to the right of the Philly goalie. Dylan's in there. Wins it all. Blue team has won at this point. Garrett goes in, then he's going to put it back up for Dusty. Dusty leaves it for Dylan. Dylan pulls it back. Now that will be a Tahoe power play. Waiting for the 2 minutes to go up on the clock, and it's up. And we're ready. Another penalty. Clearly the referees have decided to start calling a lot more.
You can only have four, Cole. Cole, we can only have four. Cole, we can only have four. One off. Hold on.
4-on-4 now. They're waiting for the
Not up.